What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to America's #1 YouTube channel. We're going to be looking at a throwback for a moment. Stick with me. Do you remember when Enphase went from $1 to $300 plus? Because I do. I was actually in that stock when it was $1. Sold out too early. Ended up using those funds to put into my real estate purchase back in Oregon. But we created a scanner. When I say we, you're part of me, I guess. We created a scanner to find stocks that could go from $1 to $300. And that is called our Moves Like Enphase. So essentially, we want to find potential companies that could go from a dollar to 300. So what we did is we went to the Wayback website. We looked at all the financial parameters from Enphase, put them into here, translated, the movements, the data, and now we have four potential companies that could maybe move from, we got a $3 stock as the low and a $13.56 stock to 1000x. That is the goal, is to find essentially one of those. If you want to go ahead and just pause the video, go to finviz.com, capture all this data, save it as a screener. Voila, you got it. So we've got four potential stocks to look through. So I'm just going to go ahead and load them up. Not that many, which is good. And what we want to look for are patterns. So if we look at Enphase here, this pattern, oh, this is my bread and butter. Finding patterns like this, essentially cup and handles on the monthly chart. Think of your digital turbine, think of Renasola, think of AMD. There's probably a few others I'm missing, but oh, just beautiful left hand of the cup, right cup, boom, off to the freaking races. And there's a cup within a cup. So let's just go back here. Let's just go back. We have a potential left side of the cup here, right side of the cup, boom. And now we're building up again, left side of the cup, right side of the cup, handle, boom. So cup and handles within cup and handles within cup and handles are my love language. So that's what we're going to be looking for. Not essentially that pattern itself, but something that could potentially play out. Go back as part of your homework. Look at Renasola, ticker symbol SOL. Look at apps, APPS. The stock went from $1 to $100. That is, again, my love language. So we're looking for stocks like Enphase that could potentially move over 1,000, 2,000%. Okay, so HireQuest, staffing employment company, $12 stock. Oh, look at the left side of the cup, right side of the cup, the handle. I mean, this is, are we not entertained here? Like, let's just, come on, let's just reflect. Um, One big distinction that I know you guys can see because I can see it. The stock stopped going up right here, and it looks like maybe their earnings for mid Q3 were not that good. So let's just take a look here and see what we got. Ooh, okay, I see it. You guys can probably see it. Sales 37 million in 2023, 36.28 trailing 12 months. Q4 data has not been released yet. Great quick ratio. They are very overvalued. Oh yeah, this should be like a $2, $3 stock. Just looking at our sales income and our shares outstanding, this should be a $6 stock at best based on 92% gross margins. What? Um, they offer a dividend. This is not a horrible company. Let's just continue to go down really quick. Very low revenues every quarter. It's very low. What are insider? Like I say, all my videos. If a stock is undervalued, we'll see some buying. If a stock is overvalued, we'll see some selling. Oh, the CEO. We'd love to see CEO buys here. Richard has purchased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times with the all within the last year. Well, 9 months, 8 months at $12 and above. So this could have potential. Let's just bring it up here really quick. Ooh, okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. I think I see something. Left side of the cup, right side of the cup, the handle being built here, possibly. Freaking possibly. Okay, this is a high watch here. Okay, so just for context, I'm recording this on January 18th, 2025. If this stock closes above 13 for January and gets back above 14.39, I will be tremendously shocked. I don't expect the stock to exceed $24 before June 2026. Again, we have this huge resistance here of our Fibonacci arcs, which basically kind of act as a force field. Or if the stock does get back into this force field, we could get to 31. So depending on where this stock, if the stock can break within this Fibonacci arc, it's possible. So is this I mean, this is just beautiful. 92% gross margins. Let's just check that website out. $12 stock, I think, you know what? And it's crazy because right now their price to earnings is extremely overvalued. But if we extrapolate their revenues, margins, EPS into Q1 2025, they're actually reasonably valued at whatever, $12.65. Um, the website looks a little lackluster, really. Own a HireQuest franchise. So yeah, I'm just trying to see if we can find a gym. Okay, they have one in Las Vegas. Cool. Overall, not bad. Wasted my time and money and energy. Funny. Oh gosh, someone fell. Okay. Overall, not bad reviews. We obviously seeing some pretty bad ones right here. Okay. Man, if we could get this below 10, that would be a blessing in disguise. This is a high watch. This has to be a high watch. So I need to add this to, I don't even know what my watch list is called for 2025. Damn. I need to add this one to my watch list. So I don't think this is a 10 bagger yet, 1000% yet. However, just looking at the bigger picture, we're in a huge descending triangle. I mean, it tried to break out here and it pulled back. If we can get the stock back into the $5 range right in here, or even just bouncing off of this support at 10.15, good lordy, this would be very, very nice to own in a long-term portfolio, in a swing portfolio, a potential 10x portfolio. Yeah, not horrible. Not yet. I don't think the potential's there yet, but this is definitely write this one down and watch it just over time when you check your portfolio or if you're just twiddling on your phone. Very good one, not ready yet. Very cool though. Very, very cool. All right, next one is LNSR, Lensar, medical devices. Let's see what we got going on here. $8 stock. Ooh, all-time highs. We like to buy at a discount traditionally. Let's see what's going on. It's hot. It's hot. I mean, all this is super hot. It's hot, man. They're growing like crazy. They're going the right direction. They're great gross margins. They're not profitable, but they're doing everything right. Do I have to run my stats on this one? I think I have to. This this calculator was made for microcaps, and we might have something here. Negative 16,630,000, not 166 million. Sales positive 48,870,000. Okay. And we're gonna go down to le cash and le debt. We do want quarterly. Let's just see what's going on. Oh, good lordy. No, just kidding. Hold on a second. Please hold. Please hold. Nope. Yep, their EPS is going the wrong way. So I got excited for a moment. Okay. Back to this. 13 million. Debt. I'm just kidding. That is their revenue. We need their cash from their balance sheet. That was a test to you guys to see if you're paying attention. All right. 18 million. 80,000. Debt is 1,320,000. Cool. Assets 62, liabilities 25, assets towards liabilities 2-to-1. A plus, good for them. Quick ratio, oh, it's been solid, super solid, good for them. Insider buying. Now this type of stuff is really kind of annoying because it's like a false flag where insiders will buy small amounts just so the stock shows up on scanners and screeners, alerts. New insider buying, new insider buying. But when you look at the value, it's only like less than $10,000. And I'm not saying that's good or bad. It's just kind of like a false flag, in my opinion. Anything else I want to check down here? No, I think we're good. Okay, let's go back up. Okay. And we're gonna take this and divide it by 11,610,000. Okay, so a $4 stock trading at 11 bucks, $8. But again, it's not calculating in a potential monster reversal. So I think it's undervalued, or I think it's overvalued at the moment, but the trend is your friend until the end. The stock went from less than $2 to now $8.30. So again, a potential cup and handle here. Right side of the cup with the handle drawdown. Here we go. Watch for this stock to get back to please hold. 550. 550 to 630. Wait for it to get there. We should see a nice candle come down and then reassess. This is not something I think we're going to see a 1000% on move yet. Even if the company does have an amazing quarter, I still don't think it's going to give us the juice to go 10x. But it could easily be manipulated. Honestly, there's only 11 million shares. It's an $8 stock. Someone with $100 million could come in tomorrow and just make this go berserk. So pros and cons here, you got to weigh it out. Honestly, you could just buy and camp and wait for someone to launch it. Or you could look for other opportunities. So I'll leave that up to you. Let's move on to the next one. All right, electrical components, Richard Electronics, RELL. Ooh, could be a potential handle completing here. Let's look at the big RELL. Interesting, I've tried some before. Beautiful touch right here. Good load. That was great. Okay, we're gonna do a couple things. Wow, when you see it, look at this perfect. Touches the bottom and the top. Beautiful supports. Look at this candle, perfectly right on it. How in the world? Whoever's whoever's manipulating this one, A plus. They offer a dividend. That's kind of crazy. Let's just check it out. They're profitable. Ooh, they just had earnings. So that was their Q4. Very, very interesting. So, this is kind of a red flag. Very low debt. That's great. EPS 0. Is that true? We're going to check that out. It indeed is fact. It is true. Okay, so not good because they were doing well and they just kind of flatlined. We would have ideally liked to see 1.33, 1.31, 1.32, 1.33. So, bummer there. Um, it's very overvalued at the moment, but in the future, it's fairly valued. So that's kind of cool. Gross margins very decent. They are profitable. Let's go down to their income really quick. Good for them. Why were they? Oh, I'm on annual. Okay, quarterly. Net income. Okay, okay. I mean, they were doing really well in 2023 up until here. And then kind of a wash here a little bit. I mean, again, the point positive 0.47. So not bad. Gross profits. I mean, they used to be 22, 16, 17. Now they're 15, 14, 16, 15. And year-over-year revenues are down. So this is a mixed bag, really. Let's see if we have any like catalysts. Good insider buying here. One of the officers is selling. Okay. So not bad overall. I mean, the stock is holding up pretty well. Let's see what institutions and hedge funds are doing. So they own 61%. Is there like a huge change on that? RELL. 61% is old data. New data is drumroll. Drink water. 87%, dude. Wow. What's going on? Let's just see. No 2025. Cool. Renaissance Technologies sold out 37%, but they didn't have a huge amount of shares. A lot of big money here. I mean, this is nothing. 190 million in revenue is nothing to cough at. Cough, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Um, gosh. Let's run my numbers here. Actually, let's run my numbers. I think I see a diamond. I think I'm seeing a diamond. They do 470,000 sales, 202,970,000. I think I see something. I think we found something here. Show me the cash. Show me the cash. Whoa. Okay. 26,640,000. Debt is 1,250,000. Whoa. Total assets 195 million. Total liabilities 39 million. I think we found something beautiful, guys. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up with their debt? Their debt is fine. Short-term debt. Is that in relation to their intangible assets? I don't know. I don't know why it's because if we go back up here, oh no, their debt to equity was low. I'm tripping. I don't know why I thought it was going to be high. Okay. Wow. This is the most cash they've had in 2 years. I think we found something, guys. I think we found something. We're going to take this and divide it by 12,360,000. $18 stock trading at $13. Wow. Okay. I do want to call out there's a lot. You guys, let me blow it up. It's blowing it up for everybody. Yeah. Lot of demand for shares between 1230 and 1340. Wow. Okay, so we have for the month of January 794,000 shares traded. Last month, December, there was 1.3 million. We do have one full week. Well, Monday's a holiday. We have basically 2 full weeks minus 1 day, 9 days to get over 700,000 shares traded. On average, there's only 63,000 shares traded though, so that is very interesting. We're not going to break past that. Trying to see if we're I mean, that was a big day for them. A lot of selling at 12-ish. Good buying. Not that much buying. Not that much. So I'm digging this one. But we also need to account that they're giving 1.7% of their cash to shareholders as a point of a dividend. So, do I like this? Yes. The stock went from 27 down to 8, back to 15. I think I'll wait a minute on this one. Let's just right there. You can't get any better than that. Yeah, let's just see if we get some whiplash here. Man, from $3 to $27 was this? Yeah, no, this was post-pandemic. Just absolutely insane. Let's just see. This one's kind of accurate. Kind of accurate. We'll keep it. Whoops. Okay, we'll just keep that. So again, not a bad company, not a bad stock. I mean, I'm kind of liking this one, really. I'm going to put it on my watch list with HQI. All right. That was not the last one. So here's Richardson Electronics. Very basic website. It is not, it is protected. Okay. All right. Last company, Telos. Telos more. $3 stock. Can it get to $300? Ooh, maybe. I love to buy when they're in the trenches like this because if you can find that if you can find Wall Street is wrong and the company is improving, double thumbs up. So, not good. Yeah. Let's just look at our 2024 EPS really quick on the annual. Yeah, EPS is going the wrong direction here. I really want this one to work, but honestly, they do 122 million, they lose 50, that brings them down to about 70 mil. Yeah, this is the $1. Well, let's see how much cash do they have? 200 mil? 100 mil. Well, nope, go quarterly. 69 mil. So this is a $1 to $2 stock at best, trading at $3. Unless there's something I'm missing. Let's see what insiders are doing. Ooh. Wow, look at that. This is a gold mine. Jeez. How in the director owns over 1 million shares. Let's just pull this up. What are we missing? They can see. Okay, I've tried this one before. What are we missing? Kind of clean. Not a A plus. Well, very distinct here, very good. Just fell right through. We're getting back to this area. So what are we missing? 68% ownership. Hold on. That's a lot of insider buying. 68% ownership is new. Old is 63. So a 5% increase. Not that great on a kind of a low float stock. I mean, their sales are just declining year over year. Trailing 12 months, 122 compared to 145. What are we missing here? Let's see who their clients are. Amazon, Google, Microsoft. TSA pre-check enrollment by Telos. Well, everybody has TSA pre-check. Sometimes it's even better to just go in the regular line because TSA pre-check is just insane. Yeah, for cyber, I mean, I could see them getting a lot of government contracts, obviously, federal. They're in Virginia, so that's perfect. Work with the FBI. Telos, I mean, this could be a huge, huge opportunity. And it's something I feel like I don't want to miss out on because we see insiders pouring in hundreds of thousands, if not millions. Look at this director. He's buying millions of this stock in 2024, not even a full year ago. The CEO has 5 million shares. Man, Telos. Okay, let's look at their profitability. Maybe that's a bright spot. Negative 50 million. Let's just see. I'm really trying to find a reason to like this. If you can't tell. Q1, we're on a quarterly. Okay. Q1 2024, -7. Q1 23, -10. That's a good improvement. Q2 24, -7. Q2 2023, -8 improvement. Ooh, right here, what happened? -28 million compared to -8 million in Q3 last year. What happened here? What did they do? Gross profit down too. Cost of goods, they spent less. They made less. They spent less, they made less. Makes sense. Let's see what if they announced anything here. Did they like opening new locations? October. So that September, opening new locations. So that could be. Okay. That could be it. They're opening new locations. That could be it. I mean, this is a company that works with the federal government. Insiders have millions of shares. Well, the CEO has 5 million shares, director over 1 million. Would I be bummed if I missed out on this? Yes, I would. I mean, it's trading at a low here. Let's just see. A lot of demand right here. People saw a dip from 370 to 190 and they said, oh, baby, I'm going to eat that all day. Then we have two more bearish candles following it. So, is there any shorting? Not that much shorting. Oh, I'm going to put it on the watch list with RELL and HQI. Again, it's a low float stock. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm seeing if there's any patterns on a weekly basis where it could be potential cup and handle. Come on, this thing didn't start trading in 2022, did it? It did. 2021, yeah. So my chart's not going all the way back, but I mean, maybe one big cup. Really just depends. If the shares continue to get eaten here, I mean, they're not really getting eating. 72 million in 2024, 70 million in 2023. So about a 2 million share increase, but that could be from institutions selling some shares. I mean, could they be more efficient? They have 619 employees. And you know what? Actually, this should be quite a bit lower. They just had an anomaly. So I will give that to them. So I would put this on a high watch with HQI and RELL. So could it go 10x? I mean, based on past stock price, totally could. It's been to those levels before. It could probably go back if the circumstances were right. Big contracts, big revenues, not enough shares to go around, institutions and hedge funds trying to eat this up, and then just one day someone comes in, drops $100 million to buy shares. We see something amazing. So I like this. It's on my list. And that's all I've got. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Talk to you soon.